sola scriptura. Now it came to pass in the days when the judges ruled that there was a famine in the land, and a certain man of Bethlehem, Judah, went to sojourn in the country of Moab. He and his wife and his 2 sons. And the name of the man was Elimelech, and the name of his wife Naomi, and the name of his 2 sons, Mahlon and Chilion, Ephrathites of Bethlehem, Judah. And Elimelech's Naomi's husband died, and she was left and her 2 sons, and they took them wives of the women of Moab. The name of the one was Orpah, and the name of the other Ruth. And Mahlon and Chilion died also, both of them. And the woman was left of her 2 sons and her husband. She arose with her daughters and that she might return from the country of Moab. For she had heard in the country of Moab how that the Lord had visited his people and given them bread. She was and had 2 daughters in law with her, and they went all the way to return to the land of Judah. And Naomi said unto her 2 daughters in law, go return on each to her daughters. The Lord deal kindly with you as you have dealt with the dead and with me. The more I grant you that you may find rest, each of you in the house of a voice and wept again, and Orpah kissed her mother-in-law. But Ruth cleaved unto her. When she saw that she was steadfastly minded to go with her, then she left, speaking unto her. They too went until they came to Bethlehem. And it came to pass when they were come to Bethlehem, that all the city was moved about them. And they said, "Is this Naomi?" And she said unto them, "Call me not Naomi, call me Mara, for the of her husbands, a mighty man of wealth of the family of Elimelech, and his name was Boaz. And Ruth the Moabite said to Naomi, let me now go to the field, glean ears of corn after him, in whose sight I shall find grace. And she said to her, go, my daughter. And she went and came and gleaned the field after the reapers, and her hat was to light on a part of the field belonging to Boaz, who was of the kindred of Elimelech. And behold, Boaz came from Bethlehem and said to the reapers, the Lord be with you. The Lord bless her here. Ooh, bless you. Then said Boaz to his servant that was set over the reapers, whose damsel is this? And the servant that was set over the reapers answered and said, it is the Moabitish damsel that came back with Naomi out of the country of Moab. And she said, I pray you let me glean and gather after the reapers among the sheep. So she came and has continued even from the morning until now, that she stayed a little in the house. Then said Boaz to Ruth, hear ye now, my daughter, go not to glean in another field, neither go from here, but abide here fast by my maidens. Let your eyes be on the field, that they do reap, and go you after them. Have I not charged the young men that they shall not touch you? And when you are thirsty, go to the vessels and drink of that which the young men have drawn. Then she fell on her face and bowed herself to the ground, and said to him, why have I found grace in your eyes, that you should take knowledge of me, seeing I am a stranger? And Boaz answered and said to her, it has fully been showed me all that you have done to your mother-in-law since the death of your husband, and how you have left your father and your mother and the land of your nativity, and I come to a people which you knew not heretofore. The Lord recompense your work, and a full reward be given you, of the Lord God of Israel, under whose wings you are come to trust. Then she said, let me find favor in your sight, my Lord, for that you have comforted me, and for that you have spoken friendly to your handmaid, though I be not like to one of your handmaidens. And Boaz said to her, at mealtime come you here and eat of the bread, and dip your morsel in the vinegar. And she sat beside the reapers, and he reached her parched corn, and she did eat, and was sufficed and left. And when she was risen up to glean, Boaz commanded his young men, saying, let her glean even among the sheaves, and reproach her not, and let fall also some she gleaned in the field until even a beat out that she had gleaned in. And it was about an ephah of barley, and she took it up and went into the city. And her mother-in-law saw what she had gleaned, and she brought forth and gave to her that she had reserved after she was sufficed. And her mother-in-law said to her, "Where have you gleaned today, and where work you blessed to be he that did take knowledge of you?" And she showed her mother-in-law with whom she had worked, and said, "The man's name with whom I work today is Boaz." Of wheat harvest, and dwelt with her mother-in-law. that if he will perform unto you the part of a kinsman, well, let him do the kinsman's part. But if he will not do the part of a kinsman to you, then will I do the part of a kinsman to you. As the Lord leaves, lie down until the morning. And she lay at his feet until the morning, and she rose up before one could know her. And he said, let it not be known that a woman came into the floor. Also he said, bring the veil that you have upon you and hold it. And when she held it, he measured 6 measures of barley and laid it on her. And she went into the city, and when she came to her mother-in-law, she said, who are you, my daughter? And she told her all that the man had done to her. And she said, these 6 measures of barley gave he me, for he said to me, go not empty unto your mother-in-law. Then said she, sit still, my daughter, until you know how the manna will fall, for the man will not be at rest until he hath finished the thing this day. Then we both up to the gate and sat him down there, and behold, the kinsman of whom Boaz spoke came by, unto whom he said, ho, such a one, turn aside, sit down here. And he turned aside and sat down, and he took 10 men of the elders of the city and said, sit you down here. And they sat down, and he said unto the kinsman, Naomi, that is come again out of the country of Moab, sells a parcel of land which was our brother Elimelech's. And I thought to advertise you, saying, buy it before the inhabitants and before the elders of baptized the wife of the dead to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance. And the kinsman said, I cannot redeem it for myself, lest I mar my own inheritance. Redeem my right to yourself, for I cannot redeem it. Now this was the manner in former time in Israel concerning redeeming and concerning changing. A man plucked off his shoe and gave it to his neighbor, and this was a testimony in Israel. Therefore the kinsman said unto Boaz, buy it for you. So he drew off his shoe. And Boaz said unto the elders and unto all the people, you are witnesses this day that I have bought all that was Elimelech's and all that was Chilion's and my lawns of the hand of Naomi. Moreover, Ruth the Moabitess is the wife of my lawn, have I purchased to be my wife, to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance, that the name of the dead be not cut off from among his brothers, and from the gate of his place you are witnesses this day. And all the people that were in the gate and the elders said, we are witnesses. The Lord make the woman that is coming to your house like Rachel and like Leah, which two did build the house of Israel. Which two did build the house of And do you worthily and Ephrata, and be famous in Bethlehem, and let your house be like the house of Perez, whom Tamar bore unto Judah of the seed which the Lord shall give you of this young woman. Which two did build the house of Israel. So Boaz took Ruth, and she was his wife. And when he went in unto her, the Lord gave her conception, and she bore a son. And the women said unto Naomi, blessed be the Lord, which has not left you this day without